Yeah, that's all I am. See, you be dressed with like this. Hold on. Oh, that thing clean. I saw that boy. Yeah, it was gonna say, and it's the season for that, you know, that lighter color too. Yeah, I saw that boy. I say, Lord. Yeah, I posted at 6:30. I ain't gonna keep that long. I'll probably keep like 30 minutes. That's what I'm figuring. Oh, 6-1. Yeah. Stock market. All right. All right. Back up on me, God, hey, what? I said, came right up on me again. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, man? We appreciate y'all for checking into the G Spot right now. And shout out to we got our glam squad out of Atlanta, out of Georgia, that's tapping in with us too. Shout out to our boy Quincy. Y'all haven't already met. Make sure y'all here and get y'all tickets for the fashion show in Arabian Nights in Africa. This is the first for me, and I'm pretty sure many others who are part of this event. Man, I'm very very excited. We got my boy Charles Gibson, with a different swag LC in the building. One of the first, if not one of the only people that I know was really doing big things when it came to the fashion world here, man. How you doing? Man, I'm good, man. How you feeling, man? I'm feeling good, man. It's been a good day. I've been trying to tap into working out again. Yeah. Man, it's been kind of hard staying consistent, but yeah. I'm kind of motivated to do it. You know yeah. So it's been a good day, man. So man, the fashion show. June 20th, man. First and foremost, man, how you feeling about the fashion show?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. I love the fact that the models and the one designer, I gotta shout him out, man. Fly Taylor, owner of owner of CEO of Gamzu and Rose.
Okay.
He's the one that most of the product you'll see on the runway when different swag comes out, he did it.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So I gotta shout him out, man. He been working.
Okay.
He been working to get it done.
Man, it's exciting to see me talking to the other models and the other designers, and the creativity that's gonna be put place to this. Me personally, it took fitting fitting the theme of the show.
Right.
It definitely takes some type of creativity.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, did you have any issues? Run into any issues when adjusting to the theme?
I didn't. Nestor probably did. So we was back and forth. He'd send me something, a diagram, layout, whatever. I was saying yes to everything. He was like, "No, man, give me your honest opinion."
Yeah.
Then I was like, "Okay, you want the honesty?"
Yeah.
Then we kind of went back and forth about it. Because if I know the Quincy, the stuff he brought down for the Black Beauty Expo, and that was just a little, a little light something.
Yeah.
So I did my research on him. Did look back at some stuff he created. The man's a monster.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Most definitely. So I know, man, you've been in the fashion game for a minute, man. So tell us a little about yourself and how you got into fashion.
Man, to be honest with you, mine came from, it was like thrown on me, actually. I was doing runway and still photos first. And then runway came about. One lady asked me, "Have you ever did runway?" I was like, "Nah, not really." Well, this was about 12 years ago. And I was like, "Nah, not really." So, I auditioned for a show and didn't quite make it. And so that made me, I started challenging myself, looking at YouTube videos, and that's how the runway thing came about. And man, I've been loving it ever since, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I can see myself doing this full time.
Yeah, man. I thought when it comes to culture, and especially when it comes to African American culture, fashion is a big deal.
Oh, huge.
We set the trends for that.
Huge.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool to see it, and not too many people in our area might not take it as serious as like people like you, but it's a part of art.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anywhere you go, that's the first thing you're going to check out. And it's funny how you can go to different cities, different states, and just look at the diversity and the difference in style. I mean, even from being from the South, and it's the same thing with music, being from the South, coming from up north, even going out to the West Coast. In the Midwest, now Texas, I don't know if I want to call y'all the South. Oh no, I've been getting going through a lot of debates.
A lot of facts.
Me personally, I don't think it is. But you know what I'm saying? We gonna call y'all this Midwest South. I don't know what y'all want to call it, man.
Something there, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you can definitely tell the fashion sense is a little different. I had a good time, of course, when I went to Texas. But me personally, I think Southern has had the best sense of style. Yeah. And I think that's culturally we are, especially people along the East Coast, we are the descendants of people who come from a lot of different places. Yeah. And we kind of still hold on to that culture, which is why you see a lot of us into seafoods. Our food is different in the South. And so we kind of still hold on to certain traditions, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of cool to see it put out in different ways. And my favorite, of course, is I love Black Art Period. So, man, do you have any celebrities that motivate you when it comes to your own sense of style? First of all, before I even get to that, if you could really put your sense of style in the same, your personal style in the category, what would you consider yourself?
Man, I like to keep it quiet but classy at the same time. I do bold colors, but I don't do them all the time. So mine is more a quiet style, right? But it's coming. Right. That type of style. That's why I nail it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm the same way, man. I try not to do too much.
Right.
I try not to do too much. Right. Because sometimes I feel like you don't have to do too much.
You don't.
You know what I'm saying?
You really don't.
And sometimes if you don't do too much, that's when you speak loud. Somebody has to see you. Yeah. So me too. I come up in a family where, especially my dad's side, was very, very. How can I put this? they were in the class.
Right.
And it was, hang on, I was totally different from on my mom's side. You know, on hood. Not me to knock on, but my dad's side was just big on, you know, my dad. Man, I had pictures of my dad. My dad was wearing suits in elementary school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So they always push that, you know, it's important how you look when you go out.
Yeah.
And so that's why anytime I go out, I always try to keep it. I try to evolve with style, because style evolves, you know. But at the same time, I always try to keep it on the, you know.
Oh, so you step with it. I see it.
Man, I've been trying, man. I said now since I'm trying to, you know, once again going through me 3 years going to this, rebranding myself, stepping back and not only doing stuff that I enjoy doing, but doing stuff that's effective.
Yeah.
I think that it's very important with building a legacy that not only affects me positively, but the people that surround me and also my community. So I had to kind of like, you know, step back and do a couple things different. But getting into style for me, I look up to a lot of times. I like Rick Ross. I like Rick Ross style.
Okay. His dress down.
Yeah,
his dress down is what's up.
Yeah, his dress down is what's up.
Yeah.
And as far as dressing up, I don't think I really have many celebrities I can say that you know, that's who I would try to, you know, emulate.
Yeah.
But I know as far as dressing down, I think I try to go for Rick Ross. That we kind of got the same similarities. What about you, man? You had
I don't have a huge influence, but when you look at the NFL, NBA commentators, some of them boys be coming with more than NFL ones.
Yeah,
because you know they retired players. So them boys, man. It just when I started this whole tennis shoe thing, suits and tennis shoes, I would look at them. Damn, boy, come with them sneakers.
Oh yeah.
And now I do it, and it's amazing how you get not just the younger cats, you get the older cats. Now I would have never did those sneakers in the suit.
Yeah.
Okay, now I try it.
Yeah.
So it's like you said, style is just evolving daily.
Yeah.
So that's what I love about it.
I know when I had a chance to go to one of the classic man events that they have over in Mobile, and that was back in 2018, I believe, and that was the first time I actually saw people who would wear tennis shoes with suits, but even the class of the shoe that they even had with the suit is like, well, I can't really knock it.
Right.
And it definitely, you know, even with that, you have to. I think a lot of people though don't think they're just putting on a suit and some tennis shoes. It's just going to make work.
Yeah,
you got to make sure the tailor on point.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, the shoe on point. You know, you don't want to have it too big and bulky. You know, so it's a lot that does come to play with that. But you know, it all go by your sense of style. You know, me personally, I'm more of a classic dresser, but some of my closest friends, they be like, no. And one of my own was tell my time, like, I don't dress like you don't dress like I'm at church. And so I be like, but I feel like that's older man. You know what I'm saying?
That's the style, bro.
Yeah, and I just feel like me personally, you know, it just people period.
Yeah.
You know, the older you get, the more your style. You gotta switch it up sometimes.
Yeah, you gotta switch it out, man. To be completely honest, man, I think I picked my style up because when I first went to the military, I'm from Louisiana, polos and Nikes. That's all we knew. Polos, Nikes, Air Max, whatever the case may be. I started hanging with the Dominican cat. Man, this dude, bro, every time just popping by. This dude got on boots, slacks, and I was talking bad about him at first.
Yeah.
But when I seen the response he was getting, I was like, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me try to see what's going on.
Yeah.
And bro, it just flipped at that point. I would say 1996.
Yeah.
I had taken it all the way over, bro.
Yeah, man. And it's crazy too. I think that's why it's important. I love traveling and being exposed to different cultures. You get to kind of diversify the way you view the world differently, you know. And even when it comes to, I was having a conversation about this, when it comes like the nightlife, certain places. You go to certain cities and you kind of, you know what I'm saying? You see why when somebody want to go here and have a good time compared to your own town. But man, I think I know I sometimes have to battle with, do I want to look dressy all the time, or how do I switch up to my urban style? Because one thing I do know is that if you don't use it, you'll lose it. Yeah. And I realized that a lot of times I was dressing up so much, I was like, when I wanted to dress urban, I could have help.
Yeah.
But I try now to just try to stay with the trends. I was watching Revolt And if y'all don't watch the vote, if you're a young entrepreneur, man, I feel like you should definitely get into it. One of Diddy's, I know some of y'all like against Diddy right now. That's for another show.
That's for a whole different.
That's for another show. But he has a revolt convention, man, and it's pretty good. And I remember Walker was saying, it's good to hold on to certain traditions and certain morals, but certain things you have to change from time card. Or your ass will get left behind and you'll be in a museum. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I try to do. I try to surround myself with people who can give me something different creatively. Man, so let me ask you this. What do you feel like your greatest strength is when it comes to fashion?
Bro, to be honest about that one, I feel like I can style somebody better than I can do myself. It's weird.
Me too, dog.
It's weird. I can look at somebody like, man, let's get you together. Yeah. And then once you see the end result, you're like, dang, I wouldn't have put that with that. Yeah. For myself. Yeah. But that's what I think, bro. Yeah.
No, yeah, it's funny that you said it because honestly, I feel the same way. I feel like I definitely feel so. I feel like sometimes I can look at it and be like, oh, that's you. I wouldn't wear it.
Right.
But, I feel like it looks good on you. You know, and that goes to it sometimes. It's like, trying to switch up your style. And I think that's just period too. A lot of us, we kind of look at ourselves differently before we look at somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you on that 100%. That's one thing I'm trying to get into though. Is like paying more attention because for people who have, have certain platforms, the way we look is a big part. It's our problem. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I was like, man, I'm trying to like really stay consistent when it comes to working out. Right. Not only just for the looks, but also just for the longevity of life.
I just feel better, man.
Yeah, you feel better.
You feel much better at least when you start and all right, I'm doing this for the betterment of me. Yeah. Not just so much what people say. Right. But man, I don't care. You look better, you feel better.
Oh yeah.
So if you step out in the suit, you done had it tailored to a T. Oh man. You almost can't tell me that at that point.
Yeah. So I know even with you, man, you went through your own like weight loss. Yeah, man. So how much, like, for one, how did that help your self-esteem?
Brother, I mean, drastically. Mm-hmm. It was a huge. Well, I can't even say that because even when I was heavier, I still, hey man, it's confidence. Confidence carries. Yeah. And I tell people that all the time, man. You got to be confident in what you're doing. Yeah. And how you're doing it. So I was always confident. It just when I dropped the weight off, I started getting the suits the way I wanted them. Because I would see cats with tailored suits. I'm like, dang, man, if I wasn't so heavy, I'd get my suit cut like that. Yeah. So, once that happened, that took place, that was a wrap. Yeah. That was a wrap.
Oh, what's up? We got another one.
Chemo on the scene. Chemo right now.
Yeah, you just gonna sit back in the cut.
You want to come talk?
Come on,
hop on the mic.
Chemo stay busy.
Chemo stay busy.
Which is a good thing.
They just did a photo shoot yesterday, and I can't wait for it to drop.
Well, man.
Chemo stay running.
Did you see you shared some of the photos?
Yeah, but that's two don't mean nothing.
You don't have to. All right, so we got Chemo that just joined us if y'all haven't already. Been checking in. How you feeling today?
I feel good.
That's good.
Glad to be off of work.
Yeah. So you gonna be walking in the Atlanta show?
Yes.
Yeah. So how you feeling about it?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
This is your first time, like doing something like this in another state, or?
No, we went to New Orleans.
Okay.
New Orleans, I know of. Did you do Mississippi?
I didn't do Mississippi.
Okay.
But I wanted to,
Yeah.
And that was after the first show. The first show popped. Lady asked them to come to New Orleans. They went down, and man, I ain't got a whole lot to say about it. they just kill it, bro. I love it, man.
Man, y'all know New Orleans is like New Orleans is like second home to me.
Oh yeah.
New Orleans, man. The culture, the diversity. It just gives you something different when you go. Especially, man, a lot of people that get to New Orleans, and I know sometimes they get tired. Like, but if you just stick around Bourbon Street, you ain't really been to New Orleans.
You ain't been to New Orleans. I tell you that all the time. You got to get off of Bourbon and Canal.
Yeah.
To experience New Orleans. Yeah. Right? You just went there. You just went to Bourbon.
That's it.
You just went to Canal Street. Man, that's all they got. No, that's all you went for.
That's all you went for. Man, I'm still finding out things and finding out stuff about New Orleans, man. I just found they had a beach over there.
It's small, but they got one.
It's small. Yeah. And when I saw the videos of it, I kid you not, and that again shows the diversity of things. It looked like you in Mexico.
Man.
Yeah, man, they have a large Mexican community in New Orleans. Yeah,
Really?
I went to a second line one time. We cut through a neighborhood, and the whole neighborhood was just nothing but Mexican.
I'm glad you experienced the second line because everybody asks me, "What's the second line?" You got to go.
That's
You got to just go.
You can't, and that's another thing too, man. Somebody taught me there's a difference between the first line is when you on Bourbon Street, you see the people walking around doing their thing. That's the first line. Then you got the second line. That's a totally different energy now.
That's the full band.
That's the full.
That's the walking band. It's a funeral. It's everything. Well, not all the time is it a funeral, but that's what it originated at.
Yeah.
But it's just a celebration of life, man.
Yeah, and they have them every Sunday. Like I said, if you in New Orleans, man, I highly advise you to check out the second line.
Oh man.
Put on your walking shoes though.
Because you gotta walk. That's what
and
it's
you're
about.
gonna do some dancing. I mean, if you because one thing about it, you got something in your cup and you feeling good, you walking with your people.
You're gonna see a step and then you're gonna join in with the step.
I'm saying right, everybody's dancing.
Yeah.
Everybody dance. You got no choice but to. So it's definitely a good experience,
It's
man.
a vibe, man.
It definitely is a vibe. So with the fashion show, man, I hope I ain't gonna lie to you. I've never hosted a fashion show. I always want to.
Your energy speaks though, bro. I can tell you earlier. Once you bring that energy to it,
only because I know DeQuincy,
yeah,
and I know who DeQuincy know.
yeah.
Okay.
So ain't no telling who's gonna be in there.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
How many times have I relayed this?
You said this is big.
Yes.
Y'all, you take it serious.
Yes.
Yeah, you just never know. You never know who's gonna step in the building. So I think it's you definitely have to take it serious because I know some of the people that I know personally that he came around, and I'm like, well, if they're gonna be in the building,
Right.
you gotta be on this because I'm trying to be at least on season 32 of
Hey, man. Yes, sir.
Season 32. I might not get kitchen in a couple seasons.
Yeah.
When I'm like Kirk them age.
Yeah.
And her too.
Yeah.
But you never know what can happen though, man.
Right.
That's why I say low expectations. I stopped that a long time ago. I'm always expecting more.
Yeah.
To walk in the building and that's so and so and that's so and so, and then you just fire it on from there, man. Oh, that's another one of the models, man. That's Raquel, man.
Raquel.
I'm gonna slide back and let them talk. I talk enough. Y'all ain't come to here today.
I'm the singer. I ain't big on the talking, but it's
You're not in it. Kima, you're not in it. Oh,
wait.
Hey.
We know he ain't been on live.
Yeah.
I've been watching it.
What's up?
Facebook.
So Raquel, right?
Yes.
How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. How you feeling about the fashion show?
I'm excited. I'm very excited. I know me along with the rest of my family, my team, this is like something that we really like to do. We're not just doing it. And we know that we all have our own talents along with it.
Right.
So we can actually go somewhere as a family with this. We know this is going to be a very big opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of stepping stones will probably be there for us too.
Yeah.
So
that we were just talking about. I definitely think it's something that is a big deal.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Love that. I had to learn how we always be like, I love this, your little business, I love that. We gotta start doing that type of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
And because I realized too, a lot of people, even people who will sit back and probably look at pictures and they'll sit back and complain, but it's like, we doing something that you ain't doing. You know what? One thing I learned: stop arguing with regular folk.
Ooh.
There you go.
I had to learn how to stop doing that.
There you
Because
go.
sometimes when you have a platform, people make you feel like you have to do that. You have to defend yourself.
Yeah.
One thing about me, I had learned a long time ago because I know I had to just stop defending myself.
Don't
Whatever
waste
you
your time.
feel, you're gonna feel.
Yeah.
But when I move the way that I move, you're gonna know how I move.
Yes,
the way that I
right.
move,
That's a lot of time you wasting, man.
Yeah.
Trying to combat everything people say.
Yeah.
Right.
You'll be all day. You know what I mean? And I'm like you. I let people think what they want to think.
Yeah.
Until you see what unfolds and what we're doing.
Exactly.
Right. And I never boast and brag about it, but
Right.
God's timing, man.
Yeah.
You can't put your own time on it.
That's
so
That's true.
that's just what it is with me, man.
Yeah, I had to form myself to be that way. Like I said, sometimes people make you feel like you have to do that, but you don't, man. I just
They don't deserve that energy.
they
Nah.
You sound like me. My name is on your tongue.
Yeah.
And you watching me. I ain't watching you. You watching me. You know what I'm saying?
Keep watching.
Yeah, you know.
I'm gonna give you something to look at.
You
I'm
get
trying to
some
tell
real
you
Something to look
fans.
at every time.
Man, I was really, man, it's one thing I kind of been, I'm really happy to see all of the production companies that we have locally that's doing their thing.
Yeah.
And I can say, of course we got gentrification going on down here, but at the same time we do have a growing black population. And when it comes to the entrepreneurship, man, to see so many people that stepping out doing it,
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool to see that in our city, you know, and hopefully we all get to be able to grow. And I'm branching over other places right now myself. And a lot of times coming up, man, and I'm gonna say this openly, some people make you feel like, and I'm a firm believer in putting on for my city, okay?
Right.
But at the same time, when you die, you is not gonna get extra credit for infamous color. I'm just telling you that right now. You know? So how I love working with people.
Yeah.
That's a code. Okay, yeah. No, but you know, I just love working with black people. You know, and anyway, I don't care where you at. If we can, you know, I can scratch your back, you scratch my back. You know, I try to do it the best way I can around here because we got as a culture, we have a lot of good talent. You know what I'm saying? And we, even with our city, man, we got people, you know, sometimes people make jokes about the music industry here, but we have certain people that are very talented. Yeah, and it just comes to the resources. And one thing I say, man, I tell people, you know, I go to Mobile a lot.
Yeah.
I just help with being over in Mobile. And I used to always feel like people in Mobile support each other way more. And then I was listening to the man tell me, he's like, y'all know we don't support each other over here.
But that's everybody.
That's what I said. It's everywhere.
Because I thought, man, you know, people in Atlanta come together so much when I was up there doing the runway show. Nah, I did. Because like you said, I heard some stuff. I'm like, wait, I thought, well, why are you here? That's how I was. Why are you even here at the show if you beating it up like that?
Yeah.
So I'm like, man,
just want to talk.
That's what I'm going to talk about.
Yeah. That's true. So some people really are miserable, man. And
This is true.
it's just kind of crazy. Like I said, I just don't argue with regular folk no more, man.
Nah,
You walk with your purpose.
Extraordinary.
And we all have something to give, whether I agree with what you do or not. You know, there's certain people that I know are very talented, people that I might not like, but I respect what you do. And I don't have to talk bad about you for it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's just, you know, we're different type of folk, and as a future people, there's certain things that we have to learn how to, you know, build.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
This
So
is true.
I know one question I asked him was, what? Okay, you. Okay.
This a
Hey, too. She on the road like, nah.
So what I was asking Charles is, I'm asking both of y'all, what if you could describe your personal style, what would it be?
I'm just saying you need more than that.
Well, I mean, that could be, but.
Because everybody's style is unique. That's why it's very diverse.
Right. Trend setting.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, I'm like, I call myself an urban hippie. My dad calls me his flower child because I'm all about earth, sunshine, water. Like I need to be outside and in touch with the earth.
So you free with it. That's all.
But you know what though? She definitely give me the neo soul.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing I have noticed about even just seeing how I perform. That's what she gives me. Right. Neo soul, Jill Scott era people. I love Jill Scott. I hit you now if I saw Jill Scott, I'd probably pass out.
Oh,
Yeah,
same.
I love Jill Scott.
Same. I'm gonna be singing
What's up, what's up, what's up, y'all?
Hey.
You got some more?
Everybody can take
Hey man, that's just the love how it goes down, man. With a different swag. I ain't broken or bragging about it.
No.
You ever
Yeah, it drops real low now.
I want to let you know.
started me a little bit there. I can get on the show.
You can have this mic. Come on, let you
Oh, yeah, we
talk.
got that right there.
Yeah, it's you to talk. Yeah, you talk.
So can I plug myself really quick?
Come on.
So I'll be leaving Ladies Night this Thursday at Casting Flights. Y'all come out and support. Like I said, local artists. I have original music and I'm doing some covers. Just see it come out.
Yeah.
And it won't just be me, it'll be other local artists. So it's an open platform. Get in where you fit in. Holla at Frank down at Casting Flights and John.
Make sure y'all
Show starts at 8:30. Don't be late.
You know, CP. You got anything there?
What time it
Yeah,
start?
it came already. It started at 8:30.
Yeah, that'll be at like 9:30.
I might send it on my thing, so you come in and be like, "What's happening?" It's over. You missed it.
Yeah. Man, so you
I think I'm more like a classy, bougie, elegant, but don't judge me right now. I just got on work.
No, you good.
I went through
You gotta
I
work
couldn't get that black shirt.
Classy,
But yeah, I try to like put myself out there to look like that. So maybe, because that's what I want to do. I want to be rich.
Yeah.
I want to be rich, so maybe if I act
You
like
are
it, it'll
rich.
come.
Yes,
You
you are
know?
rich.
Yeah, I'm one of those people. I'm very positive.
Man, one thing I learned how to do is, I don't know if y'all heard of 369 method. So you know, say affirmations to yourself 3 times in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
6
yeah, I
times in the
definitely write it
evening,
down.
9 times at
I
night.
got
Write
it
it down.
down.
Yeah, and I could honestly say I tried it 2 years ago, and 2 of the things that I had on my list actually came to fruition. Yeah, so I definitely I try to tell people all the time, like, just work on it. Especially if you work on it, you believe it, you'll manifest it yourself. You know, so I try to tell myself I'm already rich. You know?
It's all about feeding yourself.
Yeah,
You have to feed yourself positivity. I mean, if you keep telling yourself, man, I'm broke, man, I'm broke, man, I'm broke, that's what you're gonna believe.
yeah.
Right? So
And we got to learn that detachment and stop being so dependent on money. A lot of people are so attached to money to where like if
You're
they don't
blind.
got it, they blind. That's
You're
all
blind,
they think about, and they run their stuff in the ground thinking it's all about money.
right.
And I hope one day it's a culture of people, which I get it. Our culture, a lot of us worry about money.
Right.
But man, it's more than life than just money. I kid. The money will come.
Yeah.
The money will come. Hopefully we all become attractors of money, so we ain't got to chase the bag.
Right.
Say that.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm trying to run it forward.
On the bag.
Right. I'm trying to run it forward.
Taking over.
Right,
Yes, run me down. Taking over.
So
All of that.
you one of them also.
I am.
All right, so let me ask you this: what describe your own personal style?
My own personal style.
Leslie.
Leslie, I would say personable. I would say I can represent the fuller figure woman. Okay. A confident fuller figure woman. I represent the businesswoman. I'm the working class. I represent the one who's on our stepping stone path. We're gonna be rich. We're getting there.
Yeah.
We're talking it. We're making it happen one way or the other.
Yes.
Yes, I do. I am the owner of Expressions and Gestures. I make unique gifts, money gifts, graduations. I plan events, weddings, host, all of that kind of thing. I'm a singer as well. Yes, I decorate.
Go on. Them guys in there. Them guys in there.
I also have a Thursday night I'll be doing. It will be the first Thursday in August.
Okay.
Ladies' night. So I'll be hosting and singing. So y'all come hang out.
Yes.
The singers, man. What about you? Because you modeling too, right?
Yeah, I'm a little razzle
Yeah. So what do you think motivates your sense of style?
Man, me, I represent the ordinary, regular guy that can, that when he need to, he can clean up when he need to.
Yeah.
I represent the thrift store shoppers.
Yeah. Oh man, we got some good thrift stores.
Bro, listen,
Shoppers now.
listen.
Yeah.
Everybody get confused about getting, all the drip. Bro, you ain't gotta break, you ain't gotta be rich to get fresh.
You know.
So, I like to represent that kind of brother that can do it either way. We do a street, you can put a suit on, you can do whatever, man. So this is everyday, a Renaissance man kind of look, man. That's me.
I get that. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, so let me ask y'all this then. We're gonna switch up here a little bit real quick. How y'all feel about people who wear like fake labels?
What is it to your mate?
I don't have nothing against it.
But I
Me can say, oh, I don't care.
That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do.
Yeah.
My only,
Yeah, that's all.
my only say to that is, if it is the off brand, don't come here acting like you got on the brand.
Right.
You can wear it. Wear the off brand, and let's keep some modesty about ourselves. But then, you got some people that wear it and be like, oh, you can't. I got these from. You got them off that truck.
Right.
Don't even rock them.
Right.
You got it from my BB.
I'm not talking about that. No,
Tell my people.
Ain't no stuff they can hear. You plug it in their face. I mean, there's a lot of ways to find out your face. So.
What's up, man?
Yeah.
Man, I just found all my so y'all all black.
Hey,
I ain't no black.
I ain't all black.
right over
He
there.
ain't get the memo.
I get them all black. But I am black. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm pretty dark skin. You know what I'm saying? I got Chris Miami.
Man, so what's up? We had a couple more miles walking here in the building now. If y'all just got in, I was asking everybody what, or if they could describe their own personal sense or their own personal style. So, bros, you first of all, introduce yourself and you describe as your personal style.
My personal style.
Yeah.
All right. So my name is Anthony Smiley.
Anthony don't like wearing shirts. He hates shirts. Jermaine hates shirts too.
His shirt a tattoo. We got this.
But yeah, like I was born in Rochester, New York. So been out here since I was like 5 years old. So you might as well say I'm from Pensacola. But as far as my style, man, I mean, I like to think outside the box. So I put colors together that most people wouldn't put them together. And I think my vision of what I see is more so of rich boy. I don't know, like it just I think more big. When y'all talking about titles like designers and the name brand stuff, man, I go on Sheen. But I'm trying to tell you, I go on Sheen.
I gotta put something together.
Real nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, but I got some shit.
Yeah.
You know? But it's just how you put it together.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
Right.
Man, Target got a good look. Like,
Like, girl, where you get that from? I just spruced it up a little bit. I learned how to do that.
What's up, man? How you doing? All right, so we got we got 3 more of y'all. We got 3 more of y'all. So what I've been asking them is I want everybody to introduce themselves, and then I want you to describe. First of all, everybody, if y'all tackle in right now, I'm interviewing some of the models that'll be with Different Swag at LC and the Arabian Night in Africa fashion show. See, it's a lot of shit that you did with that the Quincy. So I kind of it's tongue tied. Yeah. So we got some of the models from that line that will be here, and we got another one of our brothers gonna step up. He's gonna introduce himself and tell us, man, what you describe your style. Yeah, it's on you. Another painted on the shirt. Another painted on the shirt. Okay.
You got tattoo on
No, I'm Jermaine. But no, I'm still taking a lot of the fashion in. You know, most of it I got from my older brother. I would never tell him that, but I kind of not mimic, but I saw what he did, and I just added my twist to it. And then coming across these people here, and I just see stuff or stuff pop up on social media, and I just mix this with that and just try to make sure I'm still doing me and not like a slave to labels and things like that. So that's what I try to do. It's too easy to go to the display, grab something and put it on, unless it costs, it speaks out to me. But I got a simplistic style, personally. And I'll take my shirt off if I need to. But
I definitely. You definitely got to sell yourself. Hey, so what about you, bro?
My name is Javis. I go by Jay. I am a fashion stylist. A little bit about me, I write poetry. Got into modeling about maybe 5 years ago. It's just something I've always wanted to do. People tell me, you're so tall, you should model, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. So I stepped into it and I actually love it. It's a passion of mine, but I actually am stepping back from modeling to focus on some things of mine that I have, my goals, my visions, and my dreams, my poetry book, CB4L, Christian Brothers for Life, a ministry for young boys from the ages of 13 to 18. I got to focus on myself. So I'm going to take a step back from the modeling game, but I'm also going to be encouraging people and helping out where I can and maybe doing some cameos or whatnot.
Okay, that's what's up. We definitely gotta get you in here for that book, though. Man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we want to talk about that.
Yes, sir.
Come on
What
over
about-
here. Come on over here.
Oh, well, anytime I see somebody come to the room with shades
You
on,
make you make.
she must be the Diana Ross of the book.
Oh, no, yeah, yeah,
Oh, that's Diana Ross of the book. Oh.
I'm the uncle.
Yeah, be on.
I'm the uncle. How you doing? My
I'm
name is
doing
Terica.
I ain't even introduced myself.
Hello, people. This is your girl Terica. Look, if you have the breath of life in your body, you go after what you want in this life because you only live once. So doggone it, you just live your best life, okay? Doggone it, you just live your best life and you just keep shooting for the stars.
That's
That
right,
part.
Terica. I like that. Terica, I like that energy,
Thank
baby.
you.
Come on, man.
Thank you. So, do you have any questions for me?
You excited about the show?
Oh, I am elated.
I love it.
I'm
You
elated.
should help me host it.
Oh, okay, I would love
Hey,
that.
we gonna
Yes,
see.
you
I'm gonna
will.
know.
I
I'm a
will.
little nervous, so I'm gonna have to. Everybody can say, "Oh, you got." Let me tell y'all something.
I will tear
When I host events, my anxiety be through the roof. I'm glad I don't be down there much stuff. Yeah. People tell me, "You can do it. You can do it." Like, and they don't be doing it. Like, you don't look like it. Yeah, that because that Hennessy shot I just took. I'm very excited, man. I'm excited about the after party too. But I'm definitely excited. I know I've been on the Quincy a couple of years ago. A pastor friend of mine, she introduced us. And man, the people that the Quincy is tied to, I am definitely excited to see who is going to be in the building. Hopefully Candy, that's what I want to see. I'm trying to go to the dungeon.
Let's go. I'm with you.
I was trying to hit the
They have a good time.
Yeah, they have a good time. Yeah, here for a good time, not a long time, man. But hold on, so did we get everybody? Oh no, bro, we trying to sit there. Hey, so man, introduce yourself and describe this and stuff.
Okay, so I'm Marquez, I'm the baby boy of the group. That's how I consider myself, My style, I'm kind of be like you, man. It's real simple. I just like to look good, honestly. Anything I can put together. And I do got a little help from Big Brother. I do got a little help, you feel me? Because I do want to have like a business profile look. But, that's just me. I like it, you feel me? I really do music, so it's just a little stepping stone for me.
Yeah.
That's it.
Man, it's something. I'll be all everybody in here got something else they do on the side, man. That's what's up for real. So let me ask y'all this: do y'all have a celebrity who y'all like kind of look up to when it comes to fashion? For me, dressing down be Rick Ross.
Really?
Yeah, Rick Ross be kind of clean.
I think I'm an Erica. Badu. All day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see it.
I would say a little bit of bad girl Riri.
Hey.
Okay.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Me personally, I would say he's not. Well, I guess he's kind of famous because he did style the guy that played Everybody Hates Chris. Thrash. I love Thrash. I follow him on Instagram. He interacts with me. I reached out to him and showed him styles inspired by him. So Thrash is definitely dope. And for a street look, I ain't gonna lie, like a Chris Breezy type vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like type vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like I can get down with some street look.
Yeah, I can see
Street
that.
hair.
Yeah. When it comes to dressing up, I think I don't really have anybody that I look up to when it comes to. I just kind of grew up in a family where they were big on how you look when you went outside.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad, man, I got pissed. My dad in elementary school, he's wearing suits. Now I'd be a little pissed off that with me having to wear a double-breasted suit in the third grade. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And Florida, that's just crazy.
Hot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So.
You was talking about being busted and sweating. I can't believe he's go to the beach like that. Like, hey, that's a whole nother
It
topic.
wasn't as hot back then, though.
You don't think so?
No, it wasn't as hot back then. Y'all just had a lot of clothes.
They had a lot of clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just now, double-breasted suit.
Yeah. I like that double breast.
I don't even care if it is linen. Even if it is linen, you still put a dot.
Oh yeah, it's hot. It's hot, man. But I think when you go to different parts of the South, you get different type of heat though too. You know, I think here I can manage it, but if you go like Mississippi or somewhere like that, it'd be a little different. You know, Texas. You think Texas is South?
Texas got that dry heat.
You think so?
Vegas got that.
I don't think Texas
Yeah, I
is
think
the
so.
South, dog.
Arizona.
I love Texas.
Arizona.
Definitely Arizona.
But we not the South, we the Southeast. If we want to be technical.
You wanna talk about hot, go to
I mean,
Vegas.
yeah, yeah. So Vegas.
I grew up in Vegas.
Yeah,
Dry heat.
yeah. I heard Vegas. Well, see, I went to California when I was in military.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
You really?
Pasadena.
I was in Bridgeport. I did training in Bridgeport, California, North California.
Oh, okay.
And the heat was definitely different in the daytime than at night. It'd be almost 100 in the daytime. At nighttime, it's like 40 degrees.
It's cool at night.
Yeah. So it took me a while to kind of adjust to that right there. That was the treat, but I appreciate it being so hot all day long.
Yeah.
So man, I know y'all got a photo shoot coming up, so I don't want to keep y'all.
Yes.
I appreciate y'all for coming into the G Spot and the Glam Squad.
Yeah.
Hopefully, man, we can get together. Oh, yeah,
They
that's what I thought.
represent.
Yeah. They got y'all. Yeah, they got one. Man, we probably got some. I don't know.
You
Yeah.
overpromised. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do what I have to go back. I have to go back. Man, I appreciate y'all for coming to the G Spot. Man, man, I'm getting back out there to doing interviews. So if y'all want to do an interview, probably let's get up here. Let's do that.
We all should.
Let's do that. So what I'm doing my show now, we got another show that I'm gonna come out with Thursday. I'm gonna let y'all know about Thursday when I go live. But I got some traveling stuff I'm trying to do, right? I'm trying to, how that what's that? Tonight's conversation. That's what I'm trying to get.
Oh, I love it.
But you know that I talk on my show, we talk about risque.
Do you have the cards?
I have somebody shirt. I'm still at the fashion show. I'm hosting the fashion show. So I sit out there and we're gonna turn it up. We're gonna show them how Pensacola do when we get down.
We definitely
But again, man, make sure y'all check out the crew and y'all find their information on the G Spot Podcast and on the Glam Squad page. I hope I'm saying that right. We appreciate y'all for checking in with us tonight. And y'all